All over the UK, graffiti is one of the biggest problems for the nation's grimebusters. Councils spend hundreds of millions of pounds trying all different ways to eradicate this scourge on our inner cities. For Darren and his graffiti removal team in Dagenham, southeast London, the fight is relentless. The daily grind of ridding the area of seemingly meaningless tags and scribbles is often interrupted to respond immediately to any graffiti that's deemed racist and offensive. Dagenham Council is rightly proud of its zero-tolerance approach and is committed to getting rid of this type of graffiti within 7 hours of it being reported. What makes matters worse is that on this call-out, the graffiti is outside a local school.
The main priorities are the racist and offensive materials that we get. Even if we're working on a job, we'll try and clear that job up quickly, leave that job and then deal with the racist and offensive straight away.
The first thing to do, as always, is locate the offending article.
We've got a rough idea where it is on paper. It's opposite the school.
It's not long before they find the graffiti adorning a traffic bollard.
We've found exactly what it is, and as you can see, it's not very nice at all. Not very nice indeed. So what we'll do is we'll get this cleared straight away because it is outside the school and I don't want it hanging around.
Darren has an array of chemicals at his disposal, but the first one applied doesn't get a result. Time to raise the game.
It's actually gone right into the plastic and stored itself inside the plastic. So what we're going to do now, we're going to try a stronger chemical, which is designed to go inside and draw it out.
But even the strongest chemicals aren't having the desired effect. Best to resort to the old-fashioned approach.
Well, as a last resort, what we've done here is we've just put just a thin coat of paint over the top to stop it grinning through. As you can see, it's covered it completely now. There's nothing there at all.
In Dagenham, Darren and his graffiti removal team have just arrived at their last racist and offensive job of the day.
We're just going to have a look now in the flats, see if we can find anything.
It doesn't take long for Darren to find what he's looking for.
Right, as you can see here, there's some offensive material there that we're going to remove today. And also, there's some there. It is offensive to people and they don't really want to be seeing that on the wall, especially if you're walking by with your kids or something, you won't want to see that. The guys there are just getting themselves sorted out with their cables and that and chemical. We're going to apply some chemical to it, leave it to dwell for a little while. And then once the chemical's dwelled and took its time to sink in, then we'll jet it off hopefully and that should come straight off. Right, well, what I'm going to do now is just apply the chemical. Just get a base on there really. Cover the whole lot, and what it will do is it will draw the paint into the chemical and allow us to just jet it straight off. We've got a vast range of chemicals in the van and we'll try the usual stuff like our usual gel that we use, and if that doesn't clear it then we'll go on to other chemicals, stronger or milder depending on what the paint is itself. There's nothing we ain't found yet that we can that stumped us. We normally clear everything.
It's only a few minutes before the chemical starts to do its job.
Can you see it breaking down? It's actually breaking it all down now. All the paint is going into the gel. And that's just a signal for us now that we can actually clear it.
The high-pressure jet wash makes short work of the graffiti. It's obvious that the gels have made it a simple job to spray off. It's another very positive end to Darren and the team's day, keeping a constant vigil against offensive graffiti.